Aloha, friends and neighbors. Welcome to program 1088. This is Roland Frost, Kona astrologer, hoping to give you some useful information about your coming times. The study of time, that's what Rinpoche told me. The study of time. So you can use it to study anything, you know. We're going to have a little fun with the whole sex business today, because Mars and Venus in conjunction lie. Young maids, whate'er is asked of you, deny. What is that about? That was Ben Franklin. Yes. Mars and Venus in conjunction lie. And he used the symbols of Mars and Venus and conjunction. So in his almanac, you just see down where he has witty sayings, you see these couple of lines. And on top of the lines are Mars conjunct Venus. And the line is, when Mars and Venus in conjunction lie, young maids, whate'er is asked of you, deny. And that's what's going on in the sky mirror right now. Mars and Venus are together. They're starting at 20 Virgo and going right up to 1 degrees of Libra. So if you've got planets in those areas of your chart, the last 10 degrees of Virgo, this is going to hit you, some of the people you know, and it could be very interesting and maybe a little fun, but I'm not so sure it's very good for Venus. One of the problems lies in the fact that as Mars and Venus start out this journey, this 10 degree, 11 degree journey through the last of Virgo, here's old Saturn waiting up here at 22, 23 degrees of Sag. Sagittarius to Virgo, a mutable fire to a mutable earth. Mutable square each other. This is a square. There's a big old red line between Saturn running down here to Mars and Venus. So here they are. Here's Romeo and Juliet. You know, there's a brother and sister. Here's these young people, hand in Virgo, altruistic, out to help people. These are helpers, people you see at work, walking along hand in hand, looking for flowers. It can be very nice. Mars and Venus in conjunction lie. But in 2 degrees, 2 days, roughly, from where you're at, in the next day or so, they're going to run smack into Saturn. And Saturn says, you can't do that here. And there's a law, and there's a problem, and there's a disappointment, and it's a brick wall. That's what Saturn's like. Here come the judge. So, it's not we know from that much. Now it starts off nice because there's a trine to Pluto. So, you know, Mars and Venus are happy here at 17, 18 degrees, and when they first started, that's where you are now, if you're watching the Thursday and the Friday show. Trine to Pluto. On Friday, the moon's in Aries. You got a shaky day, Thursday, Friday. And here's when Uranus is going to act up. He doesn't like Jupiter. Wheelchair people get out and organize against the rich. On Saturday, the moon's in Taurus. It all mellows out. Neptune is happy. Oh yeah, let's get more Dr. Priest plastics fuel. We can use nuclear power. We can do all that stuff. Very social. Saturday night, look at that. There's Mars and Venus and Pluto. They're having fun on the 7th. That's a good time for a party. Continues the vibes through Sunday till you get here to Sunday afternoon, and the moon shifts into Gemini and it starts to tense up. Yeah. As you go into Monday, the moon's still in Gemini here, and there's a square to Neptune, and there's bad smells and stuff. The thing is, Neptune's not under the lunacy anymore. I didn't finish that. What happened is on the 5th of October, back here, there was a full moon. It took away the lunacy from Neptune. So all that exaggerated emotion's not there, and you won't have freaky floods and doctored drugs. on Monday. It will be confusing and you'll lose things, yeah. And it's very bad for Venus and Mars Monday night. They find out the bad smells are real and they're in trouble and they're scared. Monday night, Tuesday, young people trapped. If there was a big earthquake here, a hurricane, here's the young people being trapped. That's bad stuff. But there's men out there, the fathers are out and they're trying to help late Monday night, early Tuesday morning. There might be some good news on Tuesday. We hope for it. It's like there's a sextile to Uranus. And usually Uranus doesn't kill. Let's organize. Let's get all the guys in Mexico to organize that helped on the earthquake. All those different colored hard hats. I loved that. Here's Jupiter. You know, truth and wisdom comes out suddenly. Lightning bolts of truth Tuesday in the middle of the day and the afternoon and evening. Quite nice. And the moon shifts into Cancer after dinner and starts to feel different again as you go through Wednesday. Here's Thursday. Thursday, there's a square. The moon squares the sun, squares Mercury. Can't get nothing done. Hear that beep? Somebody's backing up a truck out there. Nothing I can do. Sorry. So there's some action for romance on Thursday, but I wouldn't mess with it. No, Uranus and Jupiter are there. You got beeping, you got more wind and tornadoes and shit. Thursday is a mixed bag. I wouldn't mess with it. Friday, the moon's in Leo. On Saturday, the moon in late Leo comes up here to the nice point again, and you get new information and settling down of good judgment. You know, that's important at this time. Okay, let's see. The Sun, Uranus, Saturn, everybody's in agreement. You can help all those people. We could have universal health care. Aha, comes up the truth. Saturday night, Sunday morning. You're not confused again by the doctor, priests, and all the drugs until Sunday night. Here's the moon opposing Neptune. That's no fun. There you are, confused. Tezcatlipoca, the black magicians, sparkly things at you. Oh yeah, just drink this liquor, and if you get suicidal, call your doctor. Sunday night, the 15th. But the lunacy, there's not as much, craziness and exaggerated emotion on it now, thanks to the full moon you just had Thursday morning on the 5th of October. You're kind of out of that month, but I invite you to kind of check it out. You've learned a lot in this last month. And, yeah. So this next week, it's all about Mars and Venus. And I would take Ben Franklin's advice seriously. When Mars and Venus in conjunction lie, young maids, whate'er is asked of you, deny. Yes. Okay, here's the disclaimer and stuff. Look, RolandFrost@yahoo.com. Email me. Order some work. I'm badly in need of work. Weekly TV show, SkyMareAstrology.com/TV. You can get the weekly shows there, the last 5 or 6 of them. Try it. You'll like it.